hey. Is this new? No, this is about 16 years old. Feeling alright, Dazzle. Not too shabby.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era, and the final hour
It is Patrick Stewart
of my life.
Welcome everyone, welcome. I have played this game before. My all-time favorite game. I think I played this game more than anything. How we all doing? Just shaking it up a little bit, guys. Not done with World of Warships, but I got the Xbox, because come fall, when Starfield comes out, it's going to be Xbox exclusive / PC. So I got it when I could get it, just to make sure that wouldn't be an issue. And, yeah, I'm like, well, I got the thing. Might as well play my old favorite, Oblivion, right? Good to see you guys. Dazzle, Enda, Tracy, Greatest Comrade, Todd, Clips, Tote Cutter, Atomic Sneeze in the house, Marble Flint, Daniel. What's going on here? Played Skyrim and thought about trying this one. Traitor. Yeah, this one, I mean, there's pluses and minuses to each of them, and I tried playing Morrowind right before Skyrim came out, but that game was relatively dated by that time, so the mechanics were a little wonky in my opinion. Oops. But you know, we'll keep covering World of Warships, but I'm going to be playing this game anyway, so I figured, well, see if anybody wants to watch the game. I know a lot of you guys haven't played it. Oop. A lot of you guys have. So we'll see how it goes. What's up, Heck? How you doing? What is this madness? What's up, Luke? Spectrum. Way too much time in this game, yeah. It's different, yeah. It might be, I don't know, like, most guys have played Skyrim, right? I mean, that's one of the most popular games of all time. This one I prefer better, personally. I think it's, I think the quests and the game itself better. Now, the mechanics, the graphics, it's not going to be quite as good, obviously. Is what it is. Fallout 3. Yeah, Fallout 3 is good. I'm thinking of probably playing New Vegas at some time too, before the fall when Starfield comes out, so we'll see. Alright, I'm not one of those guys that spends a lot of time character creation, at least on the visuals. Favorite game race? I usually play Archer. I'll explain to you guys how I do my characters. So I like to play Bosmer. I mean, I've played playthroughs on all of them, but basically my thoughts on these, you know, I'll play the game if you guys want to watch it, cool. It's gonna be a relatively chill stream, but it's a relatively chill game.
Hey, Wood Elf, you're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic end. To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this. How very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on you. Pretty soon you'll go mad, and the guards will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, Wood Elf. Die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
No saltiness, yeah.
Lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
Nah, it's that World of Warships. I mean, I obviously love that game, but
We don't know that, sire. The
I
messenger
kind of need a
said
break
they
from
were
playing it
attacked.
full time, to be honest with you.
Oh, they're dead. I know it.
Not enough
My
people
job
trying to
right
win
now
the
is
game
to
right
get
now.
you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Turn this brightness up just a smidge here. There we go.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit,
Stay
sir.
put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Or the man of this dude's dreams.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As
That's
for
a
what
prime
you
rib.
have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Yeah, we went out for brunch
Better
earlier
not
for
close
Easter.
this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like
Don't
this is
try
your
it.
lucky day.
I'm watching.
Stay out of our way.
So we're in jail. The Emperor's on the run. There's a secret escape route goes through our cell. It's all just tangible. Yeah, if you played this game, I mean, I'm excited. Let's put it that way.
This doesn't concern you.
I don't think I've played this since
Stand
Skyrim
aside,
came out,
prisoner.
which was gotta be about 10 years ago by now. Maybe I played it once after that. I can't remember.
There's trouble ahead.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Yeah. I'll put that up here.
What's the matter?
For the Emperor!
Mythic Dawn.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Weynon.
She's dead.
Yeah, good times. How many of you guys have played this game? Let's see, I'll put that in the awe. We'll be mainly using the bow once we get the bow.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They
Be
won't
careful.
be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
You're at 144p, yeah. If you're watching the stream, always check the settings and make sure you're on the highest. Should be 1080. Look amazing. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe getting it on PC, but... Oops. I'm mostly just a chill console guy, so... Figure we got the Xbox, might as well fire it up. Stop Schmidt happens. Mixing it up a little bit. Got an Xbox. Where's this guy? Figured I'd play my all-time favorite Xbox game. It's kind of funny, I signed on to my Bugard's Fist profile, which I haven't been on in like 10 years, and I had a lot of like friend requests from you guys and messages, which is pretty cool. So if you ever sent me a message on Xbox and I didn't reply, it didn't have one for years. It's here. So I'm gonna put the bow there and the sword now. Okay. Play the hooligan. This seems darker than I remembered. Nice to be away from ships, yeah. Doing good, to see you fighting. Honestly, I haven't taken a break from that game since it came out, which was over, I think it was like 3 years ago, so. If that's the game you guys are interested, I understand that, but we're not going to stop covering that game. No doubt about it. But playing it full time, I need a little bit of a break from doing that, so. Probably makes sense. Good at lock picking. No, I don't. I'll pick a easy lock like that, but normally what I do is I just buy like 10,000 lock picks and auto do it. I'm gonna decide. I might as well take these for now. Money's tight in the beginning of the game, so we're trying to figure out what loot to get here. This is the tutorial section. I'm sure a lot of you guys have played this a million times. Just had a 6-week break from ships. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Seems really dark. It didn't apply. Luke, coming in hot, old leg or no balls. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate it. Oh, there's a zombie behind me. I'm just trying to figure out why this isn't
George
changing.
Dewey is equivalent of a rock star. That's odd, American. What the heck is going on here? I played a test game for like 10 minutes earlier and then the settings were already like this. Oh yeah. Does that seem better? Yeah, a little bit. Completely quit boats? Yeah. I'm not to that point yet, but it's just the teammates are worse than they've ever been right now. I can't handle it full time at the moment. You guys will enjoy this game. Oh, I can't get it to brighten up is the one problem. What am I doing wrong here? I don't get it. How's the look on your guys' end? Maybe it's just my monitor.
So unlike Skyrim, you can aim directly at the guy no matter how far he is. This one you actually have to aim above. Playing HDR? I would assume so. It's dark. No effect when you increase the brightness. That's what I'm saying. Max the brightness. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can go into the options here. Video. Like, you can see it brightening. Oh, when I hit return. Saves. Doesn't seem like it's actually applying for some reason. Could be a system override or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to actually play with the torch. Normally I never use a torch. I even have a torch. Probably didn't pick it up. Oops. System output to limited colors, yeah. I don't think I can mess with it right now with the stream going, but I'll play around with it. Wrong button to save? I don't think so. I think the opening part of the game, we're not going to be in a lot of caves, so just this tutorial will take probably 10 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty dark though. You're a capture card. I don't know about that. I'm guessing that might be like literally I plugged in this Xbox like earlier today, so I haven't really dinked around with it. But it might have like a system setting that automatically like overrides whatever you set up with the game, would be my guess. I don't know. Some of you guys got Xbox. Does that seem plausible? Once we get outside, though, it won't be a really dark atmosphere. Look how fast these loading screens are. I mean, that wouldn't be a normally fast loading screen anyways, going in a cave like that, but like loading into a town, I tried that earlier and it took like half a second. Back in the day on Xbox 360, it would take like a full minute. Hey, Lurkin Gherkin, what's happening? Not use HDR. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me, if you want, I can put it on the T-Bowl screen for like 2 seconds. I'll see if I can look at it. Give me 2 minutes to look at it. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the HDR setting is. Seems a little brighter though, doesn't it? Some hold music would be nice. I'll write that down though. I'll have to look into some of these. This is kind of, just this first stream's a little bit of a test too, just to see how it goes with the Xbox in general, so. Let's see, where the hell are we going? Yeah, we got this. See if we can make any potions. Is it better? It's gonna start giving us the quest notifications for all the add-ons. It's kind of nice. I downloaded the game and then we had all the add-ons paid for. Oh. Found my original Boogard's Fist account. I couldn't believe it. I figured they would have like deleted it after not being used for a decade. Seems a little brighter. 3 years of walls are burned out. Yeah. I just need a little bit of a break once in a while. I mean, I'm not going to keep covering the game. The plan, initially I was going to play with Meta next weekend for rank, but he said he's going out of town, so I'm going to get in touch with Cranky, see if he wants to do the tier 4. We'll do tier 5. Yeah, get some. Been Potato Central. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Used to run on crap on PlayStation. That I think I remember that, sure. Yeah, I had a couple buddies that had PlayStations and I think they had a lot of trouble with it. There's like, there's a couple of breaking bugs in this. Like you can completely bung yourself on the Thieves Guild. I think there's one more. Like when I'm playing through it here, I'm just gonna try and have like a natural playthrough, you know? Where I'm not like, you know, I used to basically have like a more or less set opening that would be a few hours long. Trying to get a house. I would always try and get the Thieves Guild past the mission where you could break it, just to make sure I didn't waste a bunch of time and then have a broken playthrough. System output. I'll write it down. We'll fiddle around with it. We'll get it dialed in. You guys are gonna like the. Oh. You guys are gonna like the ambient music once we get outside. Michis are overrunning the game. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I think the competition level is about as bad as it's ever been right now. Oblivion combat. This game looks pretty good on this Xbox. Let me show you this guy's staff here. It's like a claw. It's like a bone claw with a goblin head on it. Pretty badass. Hey, Kevin. Good use of a weekend stream. Yeah. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm kind of at a... My goal with World of Warships is I still want to put out like a video per all the new ships, review and stuff like that. I might transition more into streaming less into videos and then kind of mix in some other games. Just so I'm not playing World of Warships 24 hours a day. Well, not that I ever did that, but you know, all the time when I'm streaming. So I think there's repair hammers back here. Did I get those? Bone. Don't need no bones. Yeah, you guys are all pretty much saying the games today on Warships have been pretty bad. Hey, Dr. Fat. We're getting close to kind of designing our characters' attributes. What you got to understand about Oblivion is like the enemies scale with you. So if you don't do it properly, it's actually, the game will get a lot harder the further leveled up you are, which is kind of the opposite of how most people think it should be. So what I do, I end up picking like 1 or 2 skills that I use a lot. That's just so, because there's a few missions that are level locked, but then most of my leveling skills will be ones that I don't use as much.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the
Here they come
apparatus.
again!
Oh shit. A lot of times if you like hit a guard with a firebolt, they would attack you, but with the tutorial here you can hit them.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Ah shit, which one? I think I always pick pretty much the same one. This one is tempting, but you get your... I remember getting my shit rocked by the Mage's Guild quest outside of Anvil. That's that old lady that you gotta track down and find. Let's see. 10 points of willpower, endurance. This one's not bad. You get more magicka. I think we'll probably do Thief. I've never done Atrodach. Any of you guys ever try this one? You don't regenerate your magic, but you absorb it. You get a lot more. Let's see here. This one's kind of interesting, but you can get an invisible spell relatively early. That's just kind of a waste. Yeah, I think we'll do Thief. I'm pretty sure I used to play Thief pretty much all the time. The agility is kind of your bow strength and a couple other things.
The signs I read show the end of my path.
Ten-sided
My
die.
death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Captain Ariel help.
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion.
I behold.
The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
10 minutes ago we were in jail.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
Jeez.
You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
This guy knows a lot of what's coming up.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Here's our torch.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Sounds like another special military operation that we're knowing lately.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Right on. We'll put the torch on here just in case.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
I went out to lunch, get some. Stealth archer, yeah. Pretty much the same way. Just works the best.
The Emperor's in danger!
Glenroy, over here!
You're outmatched!
Glenroy. The hell's Glenroy?
Not much farther.
There he is.
Protect the Emperor! Yeah! For the blood! Protect the Emperor! My blood! The Emperor's in
That was
danger!
Skyrim's greatest improvement, was the ability to cancel the knocked arrow. You're a mage. I think mage was stronger in this than Skyrim. I never thought it was that good when I was playing Skyrim.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Come on, keep up. Get a nice ham dinner.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Worth a try! Some yard work. I'm not quite there yet. It's starting to green up a little bit.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know.
End of the line.
I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with
Complete
your
game,
life.
Todd.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, I had to buy Oblivion because when I owned it initially, I owned the disc version.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Ha! You stranger. You chose a bad day.
I fight for the Empire!
Can't loot them.
We failed.
fucked up.
The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I got it.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey, he said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about.
There
But
is
Joffrey
another.
would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced assassin. Am I right?
Got over his failure pretty quickly. Alright, so here's how we do it. Custom class. What do we be? Probably stealth. 10 plus skills. Let me remember how I used to do this. 'Cause these ones... they increase faster. I wonder if I used to put them on magic, because that naturally levels the slowest. I'll put it on stealth here, though. I'm not going for like a power max build or anything. Let's see here. Do agility. Health. Regeneration / fatigue. Intelligence. I don't know if intelligence increases how many level points you get. Can't remember the best way to do this. It's like in, you know, like Fallout, the higher your intelligence, the more points you get every time you level up. I'm not sure if that's how it works in this. Do you guys remember that? Got tired of the blue team blues. You need to desaltify a little bit. Kind of testing out the new Xbox that I got in anticipation of Starfield coming out in the fall. Since I got it, I'm like, well, we might as well play Oblivion again. We'll be mixing this up with World of Warships, of course. Let's see. Well, this is total Magicka. We'll just go with that one. Oops. Alright, so then how this works is there's 3 skills per strength, endurance, speed, agility. And the game's designed for you to want to pick like the skills that you're actually going to use the most, but the faster you level up, the more disadvantaged you're going to be over time. Unless you're like really power leveling, which is tough to do. So I always pick like 2 main skills. Like we'll do marksman, since I'm going to be shooting bows, and maybe I'll put restoration. Which one is that under? That's willpower. Okay. I think I'm going to do conjuration. Put that one. You gotta, for intelligence, you got alchemy, conjuration, or mysticism. Mysticism, I don't use a lot either. Maybe put that. Yeah, let's put that one. Haven't played since 2012, yeah. Like, I think I remember most about the game, but like the nitty gritty. Like, I basically had a set build I would play every game. We'll do. For this, I go between acrobatics and running, whatever that is. Just so you. Those levels slowly. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, athletics. Here it is. mercantile, speechcraft, or illusion. Probably do mercantile. I think that level's the slowest of those. Agility, I got marksman. Endurance, we need armor, block, or heavy armor. I can just basically pick heavy armor and never use it, so that will never go up unless we specifically want it to. Blade, blunt, or hand-to-hand. We'll do blunt. Alright. So I got like 2 skills on there that I'm going to use a lot, and the rest of them, not much. Oops. Go with the Illmatic class. This is an old ass game, we'll use an old ass. Heavy melee, Nord. Alright, so we'll go with that one. Sure you want to be an Illmatic?
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately.
Hey, Dragos, what's going on?
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Alright. So yeah, these are the add-on quests that they're just kind of loading in the notifications for. I think they'll really pop once we get outside.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Leave him in peace, he says. Never played Elder Scrolls. What? Oh, this is my all-time favorite game right here. Battlethorn Castle. These are just kind of Mayrune's Razor. A lot of these are like hideouts or something, like Deep Scorn Hollow. I think that's the mage's castle or whatever. You can set up different houses or whatever. Pretty cool. Doesn't this throw you off your YouTube algorithm? Ah, probably will. I never streamed it before, no. The only thing I did was I uploaded a Skyrim ambiance video. Yeah, there's a pretty decent chance this will screw it up. But such is life. Never signed on to play one game for the rest of my life. But we'll see. People want to watch me play it, cool. If not, then I'll play it for myself. I'm sure a lot of you guys will get a kick out of this game, though. Yeah, we're almost done with the tutorial here. There's a rat in here. Oh, accidentally hit him. That's how good I am. Need a torch? Yeah, we could. I don't normally ever use the torch, but my settings make this a little darker than it normally. I'll fix the settings by the time we stream it next time. Alright. Fight the system. Alright. So going into this, my thoughts are kind of doing a non-fast travel playthrough. For the most part. Now there might be some quests where it's like, go across the other side of the map, and then you spend 2 minutes there, then you gotta go all the way back. In those instances, maybe we'll do that. Or maybe I'll just get sick of the non-fast travel, but you kind of miss out a lot of the world itself if you're just zooming around, teleporting. Alright. So we left the sewer. Started off in the prison. Got through there. Now it wants us to go here to see this dude Joffrey. Seems like a reasonable request. They also put this thing here. This is kind of meant to be another early level dungeon. Good game to set up for Elden Ring streams. I haven't decided if I want to play that one or not. It's supposedly damn good. What? You played that game, did you, Dragos? Still looks good, yeah. It's, you know, it's an older game, you can tell that, but and for its time, this was like incredible. Everyone remembers leaving the prison. Just going from like that dark interior to out here. Game was incredible for its time. Yeah, this thing blew me away. I was living with two of my buddies at the time, and one of them played this with me, and we would basically, for like the first week or so that we had it, we were like taking 2-hour shifts where like we'd load up my character for 2 hours, I'd play, and he'd just watch, and then we'd switch off. Those are some of my favorite video game memories. Gonna get Elden Ring this week. First game you ever 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case with me as well. Here's the Imperial City. That's the biggest city in the game. Elden Ring's dope as fuck. Kingfield, I haven't seen that one. Let's go around the outside here. I'm guessing it'll probably take about 5 minutes to walk over to Coral. Yeah, which one? I played one of the Dark Souls a little bit, but I never played it all the way through. Better video cards. Here's our boy Shady Sam.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Hell yeah.
May I interest you in some of my fine
See what
wares?
he'll buy here. It raises disposition up. Oh no, we can't even raise his
What
disposition.
can I interest you in?
Sell some of this junk we got.
A fine transaction. I can't afford to do that.
Shit. So if you fail to sell them something because they don't like you enough, they actually like you a little bit less after that.
I can't
Shit. So I might not actually
afford to do that.
make less money than I would
That's
have.
a fair deal. That's a good, an excellent bargain.
Gotta lighten the load a little bit until we get a house where we can store shit. Bear pelt. Need some cash.
Good, that's a good. You've made a good.
Like normally if I was like power
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day on.
power playing the game, I would basically join the Thieves Guild right off the bat. Then you can steal a bunch of shit and sell it to the fence. I think that's... There's other ways to get money faster than that, but
Annoying creatures.
it's kind of the most natural way to do it. But we're not going to do it here. Memories, Marius, yeah. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. I haven't played this game for a long time. Here's a Knights of the Nine shrine. That'll be deeper. Well, my goals with this playthrough is just kind of play it kind of naturally, right? Like, we just got out of prison. We talked to the Emperor as he was assassinated. Seems like that'd be a relatively big deal. So we're going to do what he asked us to do right off the bat, but we might get distracted as time goes on. Might just do the main quest to open the game. Oblivion, that's kind, if you're playing it as you would be, I don't know if you want to call it a role-playing perspective or whatever, but it's kind of like an end-of-the-world scenario. I think, like, your character probably would stick to the main quest for a little bit. Wish you could sell ale for 3 golden walls. Oblivion puts Skyrim to shame. I love Skyrim too. But in my opinion, Oblivion's just clear cut better. It's always going to be a matter of preference and taste though. And I think if you played Oblivion first, then you probably like it more. Like I was saying earlier, I tried to play Morrowind after playing Oblivion for like 5 years, and then it was right before Skyrim came out. The endurance system on that just felt so dated to me and kind of ruined it for me. So I stopped playing it after 10% of the way. I don't know. Love Skyrim too, yeah. I think they're both classics. $100 for Oblivion. Jeez. Yeah, this was 15. Because that's what I was saying earlier. I had the disc, right, when I bought it initially, probably $60. I don't even know if this thing's got a disc drive. It looks like it does. I should have tried to pop the disc in there and see if it would have worked. Well, I go on there. Alright, download the game, $50. That ain't bad. And then I had because I got on my old account, the original Boogard's Fist. I could just re-download all the DLCs for free, so $15 to get back into this game after 10 years is pretty good. Skyrim Special Edition, yeah. Skyrim dumbed down a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the main criticism. I'd say that and Fallout 4 kind of subject to the same criticism. I think in a lot of ways it's superior. Like, if you saw how we're kind of... I don't even know what you would say. I'm kind of like cheating the leveling system here to deliberately not level up that fast. Cheesing it, I guess. I don't know. Like it's an inherently dumb game design how the enemy scales to your level. But if you don't increase your combat skills optimally, then eventually you'll be at a disadvantage the further you get into the game. So that's a really bad design. I think that's one of the main criticisms of this game. Ah! Fuck off. $15 and all DLC is good. I don't know how much it would have cost if you were buying it straight from scratch, but $100 on PlayStation, that's a lot, yeah. I think briefly on PlayStation, I downloaded this service. I don't know if it still exists or not, but you could play... I don't know how it worked. It was like you could play old systems games on there. But the problem with it, I loaded up Fallout New Vegas on there, and then since it was like technically playing on a PlayStation 3 server or something like that, I couldn't appear offline, so I had like hundreds of people sending me messages, and I'm like, this isn't gonna work. That wasn't that bad of a run. What was that, about 5 minutes to go from here to there? I know, that's about half. It would probably take about 15 minutes to go from one edge of the map to the other. I mean, if we were going from Leeuwin up to Bruma, it would probably take 15-20 minutes. I don't know. I might get sick of wandering around and just fast travel as time goes on, but we'll see. PlayStation. PS Now. I think that's what it was, yeah. DLC Horse Armor. That's the one that I didn't have on there. I never purchased it. That was like $250 or something. We could get it, maybe. I never really played with horses much, but I think if we actually do a non-fast travel the whole time, we'll probably rock with that. Nate coming in hot. You mentioned that once upon a time you used to be a first-person shooter kind of guy. Awesome if you gave Hell Let Loose a try. It's one of the most realistic WW2 shooters I've ever seen. A lot of strategy involved.
Is
Thank you very much, Nate.
of a rock star.
I actually downloaded that game, man, because it just randomly came on my feed. I don't know, I think I'm too out of practice on shooters, man, because I played for like 5-10 minutes and I can't like even see people before they kill me, and I know it's because I'm not playing it right, but I might give that game another fair shake as well. It definitely, I watched people play it though, and it looks cool as hell. The other problem I have with it is it's kind of, it says that, you know, it's designed to be played with, like, squads that you're on the comms with, which might be fun. You guys know me, I kind of like to just chill and do my own thing. Yeah, Hell Let Loose. I don't know how old that game is. Is it relatively new? I could tell it's a badass game. I just haven't given it a fair shake. Elder Scrolls IV, what up? Secret.
Yes? Can I help you?
My business is private.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Secret grove with all the plants down in Blackwood. Normally, I go hard on alchemy. Alchemy, I think, is the best way to get the. You're talking about down here. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I know this whole zone's a good ingredient spot. Yeah, there's two great, easy ways to get ingredients. It's Arcana University, and then when we get this, where is this thing? Maybe I haven't gotten the mission to... Well, anyway, eventually we'll have like a little mage's hut up here somewhere, and you can put a ingredients garden in there. And I think there might be another spot or two. I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right, though. Thank you very much, Nate. Appreciate it.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Very generous.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Here you go.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion.
Word.
But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Well, then it doesn't seem like I could probably
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
It's possible.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers.
Oh,
A
boy.
baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here.
Kvatch.
You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Sure, we'll take some.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
10-year-old game has better facial motion than EA games. The game's just better back then? Absolutely, man. Well, probably. I mean, they were way less monetized. Like, this game... I think this game got a lot of hate for being monetized, especially with the horse armor, but a few of the DLCs are like, you know. Cool, but I don't think they cost that much back in the day. Over encumbered, shit. So you cannot move if you got too much shit on you. What's worthless? What should we got? We got 12 pounds to make up here. We'll get rid of this shit. These books are... If you ever really get into the books, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's... I mean, just think about how much World of Warships costs, you know, to really get into it. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This one was probably 120 with Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine, and all the, you know, the little piddly add-ons. Which is, that's expensive. But you could get the base game, which is still huge. Hundreds of hours you could play this game for 60 bucks. First Fable. I never played that one. Let's see. I'm gonna sell my shit, then we'll go down south to Kvatch. Elden Ring gave me pay for once. Yeah, that's a huge plus. I hope that the developers are watching that with keen interest. That's my biggest fear with Starfield this fall, is that they're gonna put a bunch of bullshit in there. I mean, Fallout 76, I tried to play that briefly. It was just so bad, and... You know, Skyrim, Fallout 4, you could basically play those just by buying the add-ons. Door in the Nibbin Bay. But then, you know, at the end of the life cycle, they added in those shops where you could basically buy, like, mods that people on the PC had made for them. You know, which would be like a visual thing, which is, it's cool if you want to buy that. I don't care, but...
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Dharma, what up?
Likewise, I'm always glad
You
to
know
meet
they will.
someone
I
new.
hope not.
Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Well, that's where I'm going right now, so I'll go talk to her.
Seeing you.
Waiting for a PS5. I, straight up, if you were interested in Xbox, I got this on Walmart, like, just randomly one day. I think it was
Only
Walmart.
the finest wares
I think
to buy
Xbox is, like,
are at
more or
Northern
less
Goods
widely
and
available
Trades.
now.
I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you?
If you're dead set on PlayStation, I still think those are kind of tough to get, but Xbox, from what I understand, is pretty widely available right now, at least currently.
If I don't have what you need, you might try the other Coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons.
Right on. Okay, we'll do the...
We'll see.
This is another part of the game a lot of people hate. I never actually minded it this much. Oh, we got disposition max. Never mind. We don't have to worry about it. But basically, to get better prices when you're selling
What can I
stuff
interest you in?
by haggling here, the higher their disposition, which is how much they like you, the better you can... It's like an item has a base value, whatever it is, and then you can see we're buying them at 154, selling them at, try 65, see if we can get that. Sackcloth pants. I don't think we'll be needing those.
I can't do that.
Oh. So if you fail that by asking for too much, they actually like you a little bit less, which is tough. Because you can actually, if you do it wrong, you can drive down the price by kind of taking them off.
That seems...
We get rid of some of that rat meat.
Farewell.
See if we can make any more potions quick. Rat meat actually weighs a bit. Oh, fuck. We'll just have to sell some of this. Takes just a couple seconds to get through all these.
George Dewey is
just
the
Mayo coming in hot.
equivalent of a rock star.
Aha, hey, what up? Got an Xbox. This is yeah, whatever the more advanced one is. I think it's Series X, right? What is this thing? Xbox Series X. I think that's the one that can play Starfield, hopefully, right? Streaking around. Oh, shit. We do not have clothes on. They'll actually comment on that if you're walking around. Put the shield on. So that way if you have a bow, you don't have it, but then if you switch to your sword. Alright. Away we go. You having your birthday today. Happy birthday. Oh, the shaft or the staff. She didn't want to buy that? Let me check one more time. Gotta lighten up the inventory here since we don't have a house to store shit.
Greetings, honored friend. Go ahead.
And I think if you sell, you actually raise
May
their
I
disposition
interest
too.
you in some of my fine wares?
No, I can't sell it.
Take care.
I could probably sell it to Mages Guild. I don't want to trigger their quest though. I think we can go in there without causing a scene.
We have no air. And no air. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be...
Easter birthday.
How do you do?
Alright, who can sell this to? This is the leader. I don't want to talk to him.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Spells.
Take care.
Casta Scribonia.
Hello. I'm Casta Scribonia, the writer.
The writer.
Author of Woman Gone Wild.
Just got married. Congratulations.
Goodbye.
You guys got a lot going on.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Arthrogar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
I need to sell this thing, dude.
Good day.
Fuck. I think I could talk to him without
I'm
being...
Contumelius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the...
No.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I'm very interested, but I'm in a hurry right now. I gotta get rolling. Okay, I don't know what to do with this staff.
Greetings, Bosma.
Hi.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack?
Oh, there's so much dope shit. I'm just looking at this house, like, thinking about the future quest. Some of you guys should remember.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
Let's see if she'll buy
I
it.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
So we'll persuade her. So if you guys don't remember, the gist of it is you look at all four positions and you see, okay, she really likes down, kind of likes this one, kind of doesn't like this one, and hates this one. So you want to
Not bad.
pop the ones that score
Don't
big.
be silly. You're pathetic.
You know, kind of optimally. Like, so this one sucks, this one sucks. Now we got two good
no
ones
more.
there.
You're That's a bit.
A lot of people hate this. I never
I'm
minded it
sorry.
that much.
Is that you're a
Kind of stupid,
No,
but whatever.
Please, I'm sorry. Yes, yes. You're full of it. Good one. You're a big. That works
All right.
for me. Have a
69s or experts of skills. We can't get too much
Get my
cash out of her.
wares. I'm sure that I can't.
Shit.
make that deal.
Alright. So we got boots. We don't need these ones.
You can wait a... That's a fair deal.
Buy a couple more repair hammers for good luck.
Be seen.
Did I play Fable? No, I didn't play that one. Strange mechanic, yeah. It's just kind of whatever, you know. The idea is like, you know, there's persuade, threaten, joke. You know, there's different like speech, quote unquote, things that we'd be doing. And so it's like simulating having like a really long conversation with them. Like at an opportune time, you kind of like joke with them, and then they like that. I think is how it's in whoever's mind created it. I think that's what they were going for. Yeah, this is. There's a handful of things that a lot of people like. That's what I didn't like about Oblivion, and that's usually one of them. I wonder why the music keeps cutting out. I think we just like left the edge of town or something. The music on this is just gorgeous. Sometimes I'll just put it on when I'm just chilling or working on something. You can find videos that have like hours of the soundtrack. Skyrim got shame that they got rid of them. Yeah, Skyrim's isn't perfect either. I think Fallout New Vegas probably had the best speech system, which wasn't, but that's the game studio's creation. Hey, Brandon. Alright, so now we're going down to the city of Kvatch, which is where the Emperor's son is allegedly down here. Or that's his last known position anyways. Yeah, you gotta aim quite a bit up. Music's so relaxing, yeah. Hey, Deesh, isn't it? Yeah, this is I'm really excited to get into this. We won't be playing it full time. We'll of course keep covering World of Warships, but I'm definitely gonna rip through this game pretty hard, so hopefully you guys will be into it. Seems like a lot of you guys played it back in the day, or if not, maybe you played Skyrim. Hit the like button, appreciate that. Yeah, that definitely helps. Especially with a game like this where most of my subs aren't going to click on this one, you know, they're going to be like, what the fuck? A lot of them might even unsubscribe just by the sheer thought that I would play something other than World of Warships. But you never know, we can maybe pick up some new kind of Elder Scrolls fans too and broaden the channel user base a little bit. Possible. Taking a relaxing break. Yeah, I just got my Xbox. And I'm just gonna, instead of playing World of Warships full time, like that's really the only game I've played for 3 years. I've played a little bit of this, that, and the other thing. But like tiny, minuscule amounts. I don't think I've published videos except for one Skyrim ambience video. It didn't do particularly well to my chagrin. I thought it was actually a pretty cool video. That's another really relaxing one. On the first streams with more likes than current viewers, yeah. Yeah, it'll be a little bit different, but appreciate you guys. Even if you don't want to hang out and watch the whole time, still hitting that like button helps out. Swinging by, saying hi. It's quite a bit different than World of Warships. In my opinion, it's about 1,000 times better, but like I said earlier, this is my all-time favorite game. I'm a little biased in that department. Sound happier? Like, when world, you know, when we have, like, our member streams, for instance, like, if you get a session where you have, let's say you play for 3 hours and the majority of the games are pretty damn good, that game is a lot of fucking fun. I have not been getting that lately. I've been getting, like, maybe one good game every 10. Either they're over in 2 minutes, or everybody on your team's, like, it seems like they're trying to throw even though they don't know better. I can just, you know, I need a little bit of a break from constantly subjecting myself to that. Still love the game though. I'll keep playing it. Don't worry about that. Not my scene, but happy to drop a like. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. Hey, life siphon. Pretty sure you get burned out after a while. Yeah. I mean, you've taken a lot of breaks off of ships, you know. A lot of you guys play World of Warships along with other games, which that's more of a healthier balance. That's where I'm going to try and get back to. It's kind of a lot of pressure to just keep putting out the one game. Just because I know, you know, not like you could ever be a YouTube millionaire playing World of Warships, but you can have a little bit of success. We've had amazing sessions the last few days. Eva Dirtly. What city is that? That must be Skingrad, yeah. I think this game still looks pretty damn good. This is an Xbox 360/PlayStation 3 game. I think it looks... I don't know. I assume it looks a little bit better on this. I feel like the performance is better. I always thought it was a pretty good looking game. Cheater, no balls. What up, Randy? It's just slapped by an Iowa. Yeah. That happens to all of us, but if you just watch the last few streams, it's like every single game I play, it's people not playing the objectives, throwing games that, like, I work my ass off to set it up, you know. Oops. Where the wolf at? Where is he? Wolves are pretty easy because they like stop to attack. Oops. I need a bone. Nern root. I don't think you can get the bugs in this one. Skyrim, you can catch the butterflies. Looks pretty good. Good sense of scale, yeah. You can tell that like the draw distance is a little bit lower than you'd see on a more modern game, but yeah, this game, I think it was, when did I start playing this? It was probably like 2005, 2006, something like that. If I remember. Yeah, that was a while ago. Gotta get these ingredients. That's kind of our main source of cash. Early on, at least. It's always a good way to get money, though. Something's after me. It's a mouse. Oh, fuck. We got a sickness. Actually, this is like a... I think we can cure that right here. Is this an alien well? Normally you gotta go to like a chapel, which I'm trying to not fast travel. Let's see if that cured it or not. No. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm sure there'll be a church at this town that we're going to, right, guys? The old feeble limb. Big deal to recover shot arrows, yeah. Yeah, like if you're fighting guys in this tall grass here, you can actually lose their bodies. I'm sure there will... Actually, there is a chapel where we're going, but... the church should be in good working order. Yeah, we're getting close. So these, you know, it doesn't take too long to go by foot. Went about half the board again. Maybe a little bit more even. About 5-10 minutes. Kinda chill. That's what I'm going for with this, just having a chill experience. A little more relaxing than what I'm used to. Because I mean, like, we can stop and kind of juke this guy. He can never hit us. Alright. Down there. Raping the land for every nut and seed, yeah. Milking the thistle. Magic could be in a bit different. Game memory? Yeah, this game is burning my mind, man. I mean, I played this more than anything. My shooting will get a little bit better as time goes on. I'm more getting used to the controller than the game itself. I gotta say, this Xbox controller seems pretty good. Got a little grip on it. Where is this guy? Oops. Alright. Another wolf dead. Yeah, you can just kind of view all these flowers and shit that we're getting as straight cash, homie. Mix them up into potions, sell them for dough. That was a great thing about this game. If you just want to like chill, you could just go running around the fields, gathering flowers and shit. Have a pretty good time doing it. Cinnabar Polypore. Alright. Oop. Wasn't sure if that was our whole character leveled up or just the individual skill. Tomb Raider and Uncharted. Play Dead Space. Remember all the Necromorph spawn? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I played the piss out of this. I know. I don't think I'm gonna come across too many surprises. I usually kept my character deliberately low, and I always started the game over and over. So there's a few quests that are like really high level that I probably didn't play more than once or twice. That'll be new-ish. At physical maps. I feel like Skyrim... I feel like this one's more open, but Skyrim has like more variants, would be the way I would describe it. Like right here, there's... This is kind of like Anvil, Kvatch, region, Coral, Skingrad region. Up north looks a little bit different. Around Shadenhall, and then these two kind of southeast. You know, there's like kind couple different regions that look a little bit different, but Skyrim you can go from region to region. It looks quite a bit different. Alright, so we're closing in on Kvatch here. Let's see what's going on there. Gotta get rid of this disease. Dude is booking it. Bellator's Folly. Maybe I don't have the inventory space to get all these. Oh shit, we're almost full again. I think I can sell stuff up here. Random jugger. I think he was programmed to like be distressed about the situation here, but for some reason it didn't trigger. I gotta get rid of this rat meat first off. That's the heaviest one. Shit. Alright, we'll just use up as much of this as we can here. Making some potions.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Take care.
How could the Nine let this happen?
We're gonna wait a little bit just in case. If these guys are a store, they're not gonna sell at night. Monster Hunter? Hey, is that what's going on? Skyrim Beyond the Bruma mod? Oh shit.
Do your worst.
Yeah, I've seen some footage of that. You've been playing that, huh? Looks pretty cool. Chilling Touchstone. Alright. Back to chilling until these potential stores are open. Yeah, here's the guy.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Jeez.
It's the...
Go on.
Some people trash the acting in
Leave
this.
me
I think it's great. It is funny at times. Maybe it's in here. See here?
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch in a basement, hiding? We've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
What are you talking about?
Stop talking.
Like, normally I would just fast travel to, I would fast travel to here and then just run up there without talking to these guys.
It's welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble,
here's
as
a
you
guy.
can see. But I'm open for business.
You're not, though. What the fuck?
Goodbye.
What? Leave me alone.
I'm just... You pick.
Here we go.
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Beautiful. It's this the rat meat that's taking up my inventory. We'll just sell that off. That should free it up. Skill master. Jesus. The ones that say potion are like potions that you find. The ones that are restored.
Good price for a thank.
Those are the ones you made, and since I'm such a low
I'm
character,
through talking to you.
they're not gonna be worth saving to use them. Alright, so what does that put us at? 91 out of 25. We got 30 pounds to play with now. Never could get into this game. Everyone looks like they have fetal alcohol syndrome. Yeah, it's a little older.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead.
If you can get beyond that, it's amazing.
Broken. The enemy has won.
Where's Martin?
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did.
Oh shit.
But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
No, he laughed how many recorded takes.
Leave me alone.
What's the 15-year-old game doing on here? We're playing it. Hang out and watch me play it if you want. Drama Queen. Only played Legends for the past year and a half. Yeah, I mean, if you're enjoying it, there's no reason to get off it. I'm not going to be done playing it. I can't play it as my only game anymore. What is taking up all this fucking inventory? We need a house. Rusty bow we don't need. We'll drop that shit. Should have sold it. Mythic Dawn robe and hood we don't need, but I like the... I'm a hoarder. Like someone up... I forgot who said it up there, but... I'm in the same boat. You gotta... I'll have like chests full of every item that I pick up the entire game, and then I'll never use any of them. So we're not even gonna have a talk with this guy.
Let's get this.
Call that a knife. Normally the dude like talks to you before they start fighting these guys.
You die!
See if I can get his shit without going in there. Where is he? There he is.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened.
Knifey spoony.
Too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
I'm trying to remember, do you go in the gate first or do you clear out the city first?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Cliff racers.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Cliff racers, they're like a really... If you're a low-level character in Morrowind, they're like impossible.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. The great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed.
Okay.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Kvatch. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
Alright, well, that's how I cure this disease that I got.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Bethesda.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, this one has like a couple bugs that will prevent you from going further in the quests, which is tough. I know for sure the main one, I can avoid it. Let's see. So this is telling me to go in the city. Maybe there's two different quests. Oh yeah. We can go in the Oblivion Gate. Or we can get Martin first. I'm gonna go into the chapel just to clear up the disease. Then I think we'll clear the gate first. Oh wait, we can't even get in there, can we? Maybe I have to do the gate first. Oh. Car in Fallout 2. I never played Fallout 2. This might be tough. Because those guys are going to come help me. I'm just going to try and run in this church and cure my disease. Without, like, triggering the quest. Get away from me. Alright, my afflictions are banished. She's trying to talk to me, I'm going to avoid her.
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire.
Maybe this will break the game, I don't know. Oh. That's a definite possibility. Never noticed this thing before. Rockstar Dewey, it's George Dewey is the name. Additional carry space, yeah, that's why I want to cure the disease, because with that disease on there, which actually didn't even go up. 125. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Oblivion Gate time. Everyone's favorite. This guy's on a tear. You want to talk to me or no? Hello.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others
become a vampire werewolf. You can't be a werewolf in this.
They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Sure, we don't need you.
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here. Let the captain know what's going on.
Aiming for Citadel, yeah. This game, if you wait an hour, you can get all your health, magic, and fatigue back. Kind of an easy way to... You can't be within a certain distance of the enemies, so... Number one, if you try and wait, you can kind of tell if anyone's near you or not. Grab some of this stuff. Yeah, werewolves, not in this game. Vampires, it's... no spoilers. Might be part of the game, might not be. Come on. Alright. Anything over here? Nope. These are cool looking spots. They just get old after a while. Basically, there are these there's towers on these plains of Oblivion that you gotta go on. Some sort of stone or something you gotta get, shut the gate. Sigil stone. Borderlands 2 Elite tier. I'll have to check it out. Oh. One arrow back from that. Shit, we're getting a little low on arrows. No spoilers. You should be able to figure out from the context of how I answered that. Oh. Could use a hammer. Or a helmet, I mean. Hold steady. Jesus. Can't be wasting these precious arrows on this shit. You can always just run into the gate too, you don't have to fight these guys. Guess we could do that. Hurt to work on the bow skills early though. It's like landmines, they'll fuck you up if they hit you. Still that scamp on the rock that's looking for us. How do I go? Where's the damn door? is a little buggy right now. Sometimes the guy that's like chasing you, even if you're long gone, it'll still count it as chasing you. Like if I tried to, you can't, if someone's chasing you actively, you can't fast travel and you can't wait, which is how you can heal. See if you can wait right now. This will be a short little tower anyways. This guy hits hard. Seven shots. This isn't gonna work. Need ammo. I think this is the guy that was fighting us on the rock. Yeah, there's 5. Not a lot of arrows, no. It could be an issue. I think we could technically just run through the level, I think. Game, your armor degrades and your bows and stuff. So you got these repair hammers. Repair hammers got a chance to break. That chance goes down, the better your skill. Oops. What am I missing here? Here's the door. Headshots. Yeah, this one doesn't have... It doesn't matter where you hit the things. Surprised he went through the door. Jesus, can't even see him. Shit. This is definitely darker than it should be. Or at least how I would prefer it. It's pretty dark. What the fuck is that? Some dude burning. Alright, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way here. Use the magic. Stunted scamp. This guy's like a higher level. Forced to use a potion. Still kicking my ass. Jesus. Because we don't have any fatigue. Fuck. There we go. That was tough. Run Tadaka with the... Did they up the game? Update it? No. In fact, someone's telling me it would probably run better without the HDR. I don't know how to turn that off yet. Damn! That was a little bit tougher than I was hoping. Needs a key. Where the fuck is the key? Yeah, over here. Let's see what my... Why are we still on stunted strength here? Feeble limb. I fucking... What, do you have to drink a potion to get rid of it? I thought you could go to the chapel. Global settings, that's what I'm thinking. I'll get it. I'll work on that next time. Before we stream it again. Jesus. Better start blocking if I'm gonna fight with the sword. Alright, that's a little bit cleaner if we do it that way.
In the cage.
Yeah, I hear you. Just chill out for a second. This guy's on the comms.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
If I play this over Skyrim, it's a better game. To answer your question. I can actually go down there and keep fighting. Oops, I almost fell off. Probably some more loot, but... These Oblivion gates get a little tedious. Age intelligence data, yeah. He's definitely spamming the comms. I don't think there's a point of sneaking if we got a torch. Oh, we got 32 steel arrows. I forgot that. Shit. Something's near. Alright, we're almost to the end. I think we can just run through the rest. Resist disease, burgundy linen, yeah. Some juicy loot. Oh fuck. Dude, you're gonna have to move. Big understatement, yeah. Like, you could technically think of how many of them open, like, on the map. There's probably, like, what do you think, 50 of them? Can you imagine actually clearing out all those? If you want all the 8 at the Battle for Broom, I think you gotta do, what, like 7 or 8 of them in total? Which is still a fair amount. There's some arrows. Man, any more goodies? Hold on to your butts. Used to be a great streamer like you, then it took an arrow in the knee. I have closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. Should tell Savlian Mattius. Way to Kvatch is open. Hell yeah. So now we can get some backup. These guys weren't going to go in there. It's actually a pretty hard fight in here to begin with. This is one of the harder parts of the game. Like, if you wait to put off the main quest and then come in at an unoptimized character, you can get your shit kicked off.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Pretty easily in there.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Let's do it.
For Kvatch!
You're finally awake. I mean, this is some of the all-time great quests, and I don't know. I like this better in Skyrim, but not by a lot. You know, I think they're both extremely good games. Alright, just gonna speed run this again. Hopefully these guys aren't still bunged from earlier. Hello.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors.
It's not good.
It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably.
I wonder how many more Skyrims we'll get before they finish Elder Scrolls VI. Probably a few more, I'll give you that.
Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives.
Hell yeah, Brother Martin.
Bye.
Am I confused? Does praying at the chapel not... It even says your afflictions are banished. Active effects. Now it's gone. What the hell? Did I get reinfected with feeble limb? What the hell's Brother Martin? Downstairs? Uh-oh. Shit, he's... I guess we gotta fight these guys. Oh fuck, the guards are getting... So basically, like, these are extremely low level enemies, right? But like, if you come in like level, I think it's like 8 or something, they become much stronger. It's every handful of levels you go up, the enemies get stronger in the game. So if you don't optimally level your character, these fights can be really tough.
Talk to Captain.
Set it for Starfield right now. I'm I'm pumped about that game. Where the fuck are you going, dude?
We wiped the bastards out.
Yeah, we did.
It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
My carry weight did go up 25. Take this guy's shit. Yeah. I only got 8 pounds to work with. Put our old shit on here. Iron gauntlets. Alright. Gives us a little bit of room to play around with. Yeah, if they fuck Starfield up, then it might be the end of my video game career.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir...
Get them out of here!
I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Yo, not Martin. I gotta talk to this dude.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Wait a sec. If we tell him to come with us now, we'll get him later. Oh, I can't even get out of here now.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help. Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father?
DNA test.
You must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Gonna fuck with this guy's head.
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Weynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say.
First, we're gonna have to clear out this town. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is my favorite. Like, I might play that after we're done with Oblivion. I like Fallout 3, but not as much as New Vegas. Let's see what this is. Alright. Keep it going.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, What we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
I think this whole Kvatch thing is one of the harder, like, actual fighting parts of the game.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Let's do it.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Alright. Van Buren, he's not with them anymore. Yeah, New Vegas is such a great game, too. That one I had a lot of problems with bugs, though. It was very hard for me to get a whole playthrough on one save file. Eventually it just didn't perform very well. Once your character had done a lot of stuff. You guys can do it no look shots. So these guys will be shooting these dudes with steel arrows as well. So you can get some more ammo. Down to 25 shots. You can't rely on them too much because these get, like...
Damn it! This is no good! The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage of the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrage Ilian.
Barrage?
Should be back in the chapel. Should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, the passage, and open that gate.
Open... Mr. Gorbachev, open that gate. Save early, save often, yeah. Yeah, that was the one downside of New Vegas, is it did break quite a bit. Man, this is dark. We'll get this fixed for next time. It's kind of a cool ambient effect, I get that, but moving around is a little tough. Here's the gate. Skymer's borked, yeah.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me, dude.
We'll be right behind you.
Where's Barrage? There you are.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why?
No time to explain.
You do the guard one little favor and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend. You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me!
Right on, let's go. That'd be buggy's a rule, yeah. There's a lot, I mean, I don't know anything about programming, but there's a lot of moving parts. Oh, did he not come out of there? There he goes. Yo, dude. Fuck are you going? Speaking of bugs. Or maybe this is the way we gotta go. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. Never mind. Now that's coming back to me. Here's a free arrow. Bone. We don't need no bone. Where's this dude? Come on. Stay focused. He's like our teammates in World of Warships. Tough time concentrating. I'm supposed to be pressed. Alright. Making a little progress. Fall 2 is the best. I never played that one. That was just PC, right? Alright, dude, where to? We got Martin along fighting with us. I think normally I don't speak to him until I clear this out so he doesn't come along.
Let's get this. You'll never take me down. Show me what you've got.
Need every arrow we can get. Oops, one of our dudes just got wrecked. Oh, there goes another one. Alright, we're gonna have to do that. Maybe I spent 3 of a damn. Yeah, that's a classic game too. I'll probably have to bust that out. Legion Gleaves. I want to get these for collectability, but I don't think we can carry them. Reeves Gauntlet Curse. Yeah. The guy's kind of a weakling. Legion Shield. Need a house. We gotta be able to store some stuff. Oops. We don't want a bone. That just takes up room. Ragdoll physics, yeah. Some fun shit. And we need repair axes. Repair hammer, I mean. Alright, we'll drop the lower health one.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Factions weren't as good in New Vegas. I'll have to take your word, because, well, yeah, the factions, I don't know, they were interesting, I thought. Are you going in, or is it waiting for me?
If Captain Matthews is waiting on... I'm going to head back and meet up with the...
Yeah, you do your thing, man. Alright, we gotta open the gate. 21 arrows. Amazing what they did in a short time. Yeah, that game, I mean, if you take the bugs away, which is the byproduct of that short development, I thought it was about as complex as you get. Alright. Where is the thing? Here's the ladder. As soon as we open this gate, there's gonna be a big fight. They all shoot at the same exact second. Oh man. You don't want to hit your own guys because they will go down. Word, boys.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
The Count. The Count I would not hold out hope for. Let's get some arrows quick here. Don't mind me. Down to 17. It's getting a little dicey. Got a fork. It's not going to do much. We're not too far from the end of this, though. Synchronized dance comments. That was pretty freaky. Yeah, these are like higher level goblins. I'm up level 1 right now, you know, I mean. Scamp skin, give it to me. Yo, swing. As a destroyer player. Doesn't want to shoot.
Fight fire with fire!
Who did we lose? Barrett, she's dead. Oh yeah, the hell of a run, Barrett. Give me your key. For some cheddar. House. Yeah, I played them all. Usually in mine I would end up just going like the yes man. Alright, let's give these guys an hour to... Everyone should heal up here. Don't want to be losing any more of our help. That's what the nukes are for. Alright, who do we got left? It's like Martin and one Legion dude.
Look out! Die, damn you!
I can't remember what their enhancement is. Oh. We're out of steel arrows, we're down to iron.
Show me what you've got. What's the matter? Getting tired? Die!
Alright, don't mind me. We're gonna just come up here. Martin's a savage. Where's the other guy? There he is. So this isn't the way. There's more enemies in here, though. Chainmail. Thought there was some good loot in here, but maybe not. Shit. Nothing really. Alright. I think there's one room left. Now, unlike Skyrim, there's no like quick exits. All these dungeons, you gotta run back through the length of them, basically. Oops. Mind me. Jesus. Count's quarters. Here we go. Here's the count. Cult gold wine. Take a shit. Plovian signet ring. Yeah, if I had more carry space, I'd pick up all the silver that's in here. I think it's 5,000 for your first house in the Imperial City Water District. Huh. I think for the count of Kvatch, you'd have some better shit. Alright. Worst Hanzo ever. Authority Hanzo. Lockpick, yes. Jesus. I'm burning. Need Lydia, yeah. I don't think there are any followers in this game, are there? Alright, our first level. Maybe I'll sleep in this bed quick so we can level up. Where the hell did it go? Prime rib called, you answered? How'd the prime rib go? Here's the bed. Alright, so your goal is to have 3 5s every time you level up. We didn't quite do that. This is how you can get below, or you can get behind your enemies. Like, let's say I was playing a strength, like a blade character. Getting 3 isn't really that great. Because your enemies, when you hit a certain level, like I think it's level 8, I want to say, is the first boost. Then they get harder. If you're way behind, if you've just been like working on your personality or shit that's not really related to fighting, you can get your ass kicked. It's not too bad. Just missed 1 point there. So that's usually one of the criticisms of Oblivion, is people don't like the leveling system. I'd agree with that. I think even though Skyrim is a simpler game and I don't like that aspect of it necessarily, this is just a little broken, and that's why we're kind of deliberately slowly leveling up, because we want to hit 5s every time, particularly the bow skill.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Isn't there the adoring fan? Yeah, he's not coming for a little while, but he didn't make it, buddy.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Oh, I got it.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
There's no way we can carry whatever he gave us. Kvatch Kurus. I think every time I'm over encumbered when I leave this. Oh my god. Now it's actually a decent piece of armor, but it's got an enchantment, and you can't repair enchanted stuff until you hit a certain repair skill. 2 endurance, 2 strength. I mean, that's not bad. But every time we wanted to get it repaired, we'd have to go to a shop, basically, and have them do it. Smith. So, that's why we need a chest. Need a house.
What is it, citizen?
Never expected me to play your favorite Elder Scrolls game? Yeah, that's my favorite too. Alright, we got that done. Now we'll get Martin back to Weynon Priory. And then we'll probably... I might have to kind of meta game this and join the Thieves Guild. Just so we can get some cash and then get a house. Otherwise we're going to have inventory problems for the first long while. Alright. Most overpowered bow in the game right when you get to Riften. Like, you know, at Skyrim, basically when we got to the end of that cave, there would be like a locked door that you just unlock from the inside. Get to the outside of it. Oblivion, you always go back through the way you came. Adoring fans, the first thing you learned about the game, yeah. It's kind of probably the most famous part about it. Alright, so we're going back up north now. I think if you do a non-fast travel play like we're going to try and do, it kind of like forces you to do stuff in batches, you know. Like, when we get back to Coral, we can do the mission. Maybe we'll get some local missions. Since we're in the hood, you know. Went through a lot of trouble to discourage the stealth archer build. Invisibility, I don't remember. I don't know which version of Skyrim is the last one I played. I thought it was some sort of deluxe. I got it on PS4, even though I initially played it on Xbox. Zelda items. Shetcombe Farm. Oh, that's new in the recent edition. Oh yeah. Oh. This little bugger. Imp Gall. Collect 10 Imp Gall. That's like a early Fighters Guild or Mages Guild mission. Mages Guild, I think. Summon weapon builds. Yeah, the summoning builds when you get 2 summons are pretty strong. I think the Stealthy Archer was kind of my go-to, like a lot of people. Another mouse. Oh shit. Gotta get back and sell all this shit. All these juicy ingredients we don't have room for. Arena and Daggerfall. God, there's a bear. This is probably there's a farm like this where there's a few bears near them that you gotta clear. I bet you that's this farm. I don't think we can fight a bear quite yet. I don't know, I never played Arena or Daggerfall. I can't imagine they would... Oh, shit. It's on now. Shit. At least it's a low-level bear. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, West Weald Bear Fang. I think that's a quest item. If I had more inventory, we could just do the quest since we're over here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Win in Rome. Win in West Weald. Oh, I only got 7 arrows. That ain't gonna work. Never mind. What do you guys think? Would you think you'd play Arena and Daggerfall? I mean, those are basically like DOS games, aren't they? I mean, not DOS, but they probably look a lot like Wolfenstein 3D, would be my guess. It's been a while since I've seen them. Pretty old school, yeah. I think they're probably too old that if you didn't play them originally, you'd have to be pretty hardcore. Like when I went back and tried to play Morrowind, like I knew it was a great game and I could tell why, but the mechanics were just a little too old at that point for me. Procedurally generated everything, yeah. Yeah, they always say it's like a huge game, but how much of it actually exists, you know. Can't let him roll down the hill with my arrows. God, we're in a rough shape here. Daedric shrines nearby. I think Daggerfall would be better. Arena's rough. I don't consider myself to be a great arena mime, but I think it was supposed to be... Wasn't like the arena in this game based off of that game? Oh shit. Should just be using the flames. Don't have any arrows to fuck around with. Morrowind can be modded in acceptability? Yeah. Well, that's a good point. It's been so long since I played a game on the PC, though, that I don't know if I would enjoy it as much. They added new quests involving the Oblivion cult. Yeah, it sounded like there's some cool new stuff. I just, out of principle, I gotta quit buying Skyrim. I feel like if people actually stop buying them, they'll sit down and focus on the next chapter. I think here's Dharma's Hack Dirt. No, this isn't Hack Dirt. I think this is the place that has ogres later. Animal abuse. Hey, they're trying to eat us. Dog eat dog world out here. Here's Hack Dirt. Got the free upgrade? Yeah. I played Skyrim a lot. I don't know. I could maybe rip it through one more time, but I don't know. Did announce the new Elder Scrolls. Well, they announced it like 2-3 years ago. But it's not due to come out for another like 5 or 6 years, something like that. I mean, it's still a little ways away here. Alright, we're almost back. We'll see some looks at Starfield here, and I think what's E3 is usually in June, right? It's about 2 months. We'll probably know by then if they're going to screw that game up or not. Probably about 4 years, you think? It's not horrible from now's perspective, but the fact that Skyrim came out 10 years ago, that's crazy, man. That they waited that long. Because what was between Oblivion and Skyrim was what, 4 or 5 years? I mean, Oblivion came out at the start of the 360/PlayStation 3 cycle. And Skyrim basically closed it out. There's that same music. I'm trying to not... I gotta sell my shit before we do anything. Four more years. God. Gonna wait for reviews. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think they gotta know. Like, Bethesda's not exactly been on a roll lately, you know?
Spare a coin for the infirm?
So I'm thinking, the way I'm looking at it is like if they get this wrong, that could be the end of them, you know? Although,
Go ahead.
Microsoft owns them
please.
now, so...
Please, go on. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, we don't need an axe, that's for damn sure.
A good price for a good customer.
Chainmail helmet or guard helmet?
I
think they have the same
You
stats,
too.
but... Yeah... Let's go chainmail.
Go ahead. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You got a great deal there.
Like, I'm really tempted to save this from a collector's standpoint. A hoarder's standpoint, more likely, but... we need the monies. Shit. I don't know if I could sell these or not. I think I usually try and carry 10 of these, if I remember. $2 per.
Bye.
Preston, bit of a nag. They didn't do Fallout 76. Yeah. Didn't they? I thought they were involved with that. Or like, I know not their main crew, but I thought they added on another crew. I don't know, man. This Elder Scrolls Online, like, I tried it a little bit. It was alright, but I'm not into that type of game. And Fallout 76, I tried it. I'm not into that type of game. It's like, just make another one of these, you know? This is the type of game everybody wants to play. What the hell? Oh, you're there.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Weynon Priory.
Thought we're getting attacked by a random bear or something.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
Cinemax's satellite studio? Okay.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. Whew. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us!
Alright. Or assassins. It's kind of cool that their armor and weapons always... they're summoned. That's why they disappear.
I do not fear death.
I think there's anything left out here.
The time of play!
What?
I do not fear death.
Not fear death.
I do not.
My blood for the Empire.
I think I shot Martin.
You're back. Thank
Here's the
Count.
man.
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Weynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
God, I want all the shit. Wait, I only went to the weapons shop. I need to go to the
Fear
other
the
one.
enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah. Let's go look at it. Come on. Need more inventory room.
Hello there.
Hello.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Okay.
You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
I think we'll drop Martin off and then we might try and figure out some living conditions.
Anytime now.
Anus smashing. Yeah, you'd think word would get around town after a while that there's like some demigod running around. Like juiced up gear from ancient times.
How goes it?
I think if I go in here, they're gonna tell me Dharma's missing. Which I'm not ready to help with.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, not quite yet. Okay. I don't know what triggers it, but...
Have a look around. You won't find better prices than...
Alright. Sell some of this.
Ah, fine trend. That seems a fair price.
Cure poison. We don't really need that. Gonna try and rip off some potions quick since we're standing right here. Daedra Heart. Do we need to collect these? Can't remember. I feel like in Skyrim I never use certain things. Like Dragon's Tongue, I think we need that, don't we? Or is that Skyrim? Get my games mixed up now. There's certain missions though that are like collect this or that, and then it's pretty easy to accidentally have used them already. I know Imp we need for sure. We'll hang on to that one. Yes. Nightshade do we need? feel like that's Skyrim too. You guys remember? Alright, we got a little bit out of there.
Go ahead, please.
That's Skyrim.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Ooh. Chilling touch. Chilling touch I already know.
What? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a good deal.
Okay.
Another.
Skyrim. Yeah, I think it's the Blackbriar gal in Riften that sends you to collect that stuff. Yeah, the alchemy, I do it because it's a pretty good... Once you level it up, especially, it's a good way to make some cash. Pretty sure we need 5 grand to get the house. Seems like a lot right now. I'm gonna look that up quick. Imperial City. 2,000. Well, that's not too bad. We're halfway there already. So 2,000 to purchase, 2,000 upgrades. So about 4K. All we need is the house and then one set of chests to put our stuff in. So how's this going to work if we don't fast travel to Cloud Ruler Temple? These guys already seem like they're having a hard time keeping up. If they're gonna... Like, I'm remembering that Fighters Guild quest where you gotta lead the... You gotta lead the guy to the cave and he stops if you get too far ahead of him. If that's the case, we'll just fucking fast travel up there. Yeah, they're still chugging along. Gold ring, yeah. Yeah, Riften. Oh, it's in Whiterun. Alright, Martin. Shit. We'll let it rip. We'll see if he keeps up or not. Oops. Is there a way to make him go faster or not? Oh, where are you going? Can jump. I don't think there's a run button in Oblivion. Who's that, Bandito? Damn. This dude really is the Emperor's son. Alright, back to business. Well, it seems like they're keeping up. Get away from me. We'll let them do the heavy lifting. Gotta get rid of her friend zone, dude. Yeah, I'm sure he's... I don't think I ever married her, but... Doesn't surprise me he'd be hanging around. Let's see here. I think if we get off the road, we're asking for trouble. So I know there's one, like, cliff here that you gotta go over a bridge. Use the Legion. Sticks to her like a bad rash. EV behind the Oblivion Gate. Mormon. Possible. Yeah, we're getting there. Got a nice chill scenery with the music. Pretty good view. Gamer Freak. Yeah, it's one of mine too. I think it's my all-time favorite. So far, so good. Sister wife. Yeah, the music is... Honestly, that's probably one of the key components to this game. Alright, how we doing? I feel like it's almost faster to move by foot. I think this horse just sucks is the main problem. It's a paint horse. Like, I'm pretty sure if we're running Shadowmare later in the game, it would be a lot faster than this one. Funcom. We lost him. We might have to fast travel just to spawn him in again. The non-fast travel, I don't know if it's going to work when we got people following us. Let's see if they actually show. Yep, there they are. Alright, guys.
I've put myself in your hands.
No gallop button? I don't... Unless I'm remembering wrong. I thought there was, but I'm not...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Yes? My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Joffrey's still hurt. So they're already calling him the Emperor. What do you... I thought there was a way to look at your character.
Blades! Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me.
Doomslayer, what's
I'm
happening?
not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though.
Wasn't the
Blades
best.
saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the amulet of kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Cyrodiil could use a peasant-class Emperor.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Alright.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Different Joffrey.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key.
A lot of people rag on the voice acting. I mean, this is Sean Bean, obviously.
Good evening, sir.
What's his face? Alec Trevelyan's the first time I knew him, but... Ned Stark.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Hell yeah.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Too bad he can't really do much as a blade.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
I need a house, man. I need a chest. Give me some cash. Alright. So we got Martin safe. I don't think we're ready to get Amulet of Kings. That's a little advanced. Where's this armory? Boromir, yeah. Exactly.
This whole business of being heir to the throne will take some getting used to.
Now you hear it?
Please bear with me. Farewell, my friend.
Alright, I think there's a skill book here. Water's Oblivion. I like to collect the books. I think I'll leave them all till we get a place to put them. You gotta be really into it, but if you ever sit down and read a lot of these, there's a lot of them are kind of interesting. Where's all these weapons he's talking about? Ah, fuck it.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hell yeah. That's a better sword. We got 2 of them now. Yeah, we can sell one of them. We're gonna go over to the Imperial City and fuck around. Play the Turpits.
Welcome aboard, sir. It'll be an honor to serve.
No doubt we'll play more Turpits in the future. Alright. Not too far. I don't really like this horse. I'm gonna get off the horse. Feel too constrained. Here's Bruma. Good looking city. So much good writing short stories, yeah. Yeah, I always try to collect them. Ned Stark. Protecting little Lannister. Turn a horse into glue. That's not a bad idea right there. Yeah, like if you fast travel, the horse will follow you around, so you can't really lose it, but I don't know how it's going to work. If we just leave him up there. Elder Scrolls Online. I played it... What was it? I was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know. I gave it a 20-hour look. It just didn't... It's not my type of game. The dungeon crawlers with a million people running around. It's just... It looked pretty cool. I mean, it's appealing to me. It's just... This is the kind of game I like. The first person... cruising around type of game. Did ESO for years. I mean, I can imagine like the story and like the lore and stuff in that game has got to be awesome. Maybe I didn't give it a good enough chance, but I just didn't like these missions where it was like you'd have 20 people running around and enemies respawning every 2 seconds. But I don't know. I'm old. I'm set in my ways. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. I probably don't get into it. Well, we could go in there and shut this random gate down just for shits and giggles. Thought it was a God tier game. Gave me like a second job. Yeah, that's the problem these days. They add like psychological aspects to the games to like hook you. You know, like World of Warships does the same thing with your like weekly missions. They're usually not too hard to beat, but it still takes time. Bleaker's Way. Come back to that. We're just gonna... I think we're just gonna accidentally get in the Thieves Guild for no good reason, but... We need the cash, we need the house. Gotta get the game set up. Too many time sinks, yeah. That's, I think we're just past the golden era games. I don't know. You guys are telling me Elden Ring is kind of old school where you buy the game, you play it at your own pace. I just... Basically, the gaming community's got to like really support the shit out of those type of games. So that people... You know, the developers, and more importantly, like the money side of the companies, they got to look at it and be like, wow, those are still doing pretty good. Now, this free-to-play game model, it's all right, but God, it's so much. If you want to play it to the max, it's so much money. Kind of nuts. Part-time job hours just to manage the guild. Yeah, that's crazy. Fort Carac. This is the one where the dude's invisible. Maybe do this quest quick while we're over here. I think someone of our meager means can handle this. Oops. Maybe that was the town we were just in a moment ago. What's up, Shiznit? Dying model? It might just be what happens, you know? We might all be like, well, I'm glad I was alive back when it was good. The trends are going in the wrong direction. Wicked guild leader. Alright. Need to turn the lights on here. I can hear him scampering around here.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Yeah, I'm the same way, John.
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
He doesn't answer.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Invisible monsters?
Watch yourself around goblins. Some of the nastier ones will toss spells at you.
Alright.
Good day.
We'll go check it out for you. Let's see here. So half the time I go down there, I get really hurt. If you go straight down the cliff, it's like a pretty steep drop. Try and stick to the road here. Now we keep getting the release broken now, fix later. Yeah, that's another bad trend. I mean, that's been going on even... I don't think I played Oblivion right when it launched, but I know, like, the Fallouts and Skyrim, they had some issues. Fallout New Vegas, I remember seeing some crazy footage right when it dropped. Doc Mitchell, like, his face flying off into space. So Kevin, you're saying the CGI, like, I'm not a fan of CGI because I'm old school, but you're actually saying it ruined the movie industry as a whole because now they have to make horseshit movies just to cover the cost of it. It's even more... That's just another arrow in the quiver. Need a detect life spell. I don't...
Go away. I don't want whatever you're selling.
I don't know if I ever really clear this fort out. I don't think it's a big fort if I remember. Usually you can just pop up here, find this dude. It's obviously a little bit of a hermit.
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's make sure this isn't good stuff. Akatar's Journal. Today I began a great project in the spontaneous generation of life. How long is this? A little long for our purposes. Apprentice of Sneak. When you are sneaking, you now do extra damage while attacking a character. Ah. Shit, 2 skill books. Okay. So more overproduced, less time, you know. I haven't really watched a lot of new movies, so I mean, I can give my opinion on them. It's kind of bullshit, but where's this dude? I don't know. Like, from what I understand, like, indie movies, for instance, aren't really a thing anymore. This is a lot easier with the Detect Life spell. Apparently. I think he was right by where we were a second ago. There you are. Hello.
Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me?
Look at the final 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you. You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Got rushed because the writers were leaving? Yeah, that was part of it.
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really, I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Alright, sounds good.
Just go away.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like think Game of Thrones was ruined for them because of the last season or two. I mean, I didn't quite fall in that camp. I kind of thought, like, you know, aside from the who becomes king, you know, but I kind of just assumed Dany was going to go crazy the whole time. But it did seem very rushed, I'll give you that. But I mean, it was also a pretty... The effects budget went up the deeper into that show it got, for sure. Fun to get on with their Star Wars reboots. Is that what they did after that? I knew they had other projects they wanted to do, but... We come out here during the day, there's a dude doing the crops. Alright, we're visible again. Luck has been damaged. I don't think that's permanent, if I remember.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
Alright.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
Seems like they're a little ticked at the guy. Why this instead of Skyrim? Because I've played Skyrim a lot more recently than this. And I happen to like this game a little bit better. Kind of out of the blue, not believable. Yeah. I think that's kind of the main... Especially because the prior seasons were longer than that, you know? And then all of a sudden the final... Was it the last two were short or just the last one? Yeah, you could tell they were trying to speed it along, which kind of sucked. It's kind of too bad, you know, like... You got a rare piece of, like, really quality media being produced, and then they just kind of... And it wasn't like the whole crew got sick of the show, it was just kind of the two writers. Oh well. I think it's still a good show. I'll probably watch it again at some point. Can we get down here without going crazy? Yeah, if they ever even finish the books, I don't know. I've never read any of the books, but from what sometimes the updates on their progress pops up on my YouTube feed, and people are always like, I don't think he's going to actually finish. Yeah, from how I understand it, he basically told them, like, this is kind of how it's going to unfold. You know, I have no idea how I'm going to write it in the books, but you guys get there at your own pace. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nice. Alright, so we need money to get a house. So I'm gonna quote unquote accidentally figure out how to join the Thieves Guild a little bit earlier when I was planning on it. Cyrodiil, yep, this is Cyrodiil. Few assistants. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, it's possible. You don't think I'll live long enough to finish it? I mean, he's doing one book every 10 years. It's. I think they're pretty long books, though, from what I understand, right? Aren't they thousands of pages? 1,000 pages at least? He's probably got like a rough outline and someone will ghostwrite it for him if he passed away. I think if I activate this, the Knights of the Nine might actually start. Maybe not. Did spend a lot of time on Elden Ring, yeah. That's why it seems like he's got some side projects. Might just be getting sick of the Song of Ice and Fire, whatever it's called. Fire and Ice. PvP, Vaughn, and ESO, yeah. Yeah, this is this city. It's the Imperial City.
What is?
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 7, 8, 9 zones.
Citizen?
We're gonna loiter here for a few hours until people wake up. Hanging around. Don't worry about us.
You have my ear, citizen.
Yeah, we need to run into a beggar.
You have my ear, citizen.
First, I think we gotta find a poster. The Gray Fox.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Gray Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. We'll see.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom.
Whatever you... Good one. Was that No more. You're frightening me. He's a fairy. Of course it...
Gotta bribe him. I don't have any money, dude.
Thank you, kind sir.
That's not even a bribe.
We'll see. Oh, well, that's just the thing. He's a fairy.
Oh, fuck. This guy's gonna bankrupt me.
What a thoughtful gift.
Disposition maxed.
Are you looking for him?
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Gray Fox, go to the Garden of Derloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more. Blessing?
Yeah, he might be onto something there, Kevin. I mean, it could be a little bit of an anxiety of like, okay, well, as soon as I'm done with this, what's next, you know? But he's kind of, it seems like an older gentleman. I mean, maybe he just wants to settle in.
Speak.
I wasn't sure if you had to look at this poster first. The Gray Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Yeah, it does it all.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hey.
Have pity on me.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, here is our... Oh, nope, that's not our pain horse. Yeah, I think our horse is just stuck up north. Oh well. Alright. So... I think we gotta go out here at like a certain time. Oh, around midnight it says. Okay. Thieves Guild in this game is pretty damn good. I don't think we're... I just gotta go deep enough into it so we can sell stolen shit. Then we can go rob a bunch of houses and get the cash.
Interesting. Go on.
Set up our home base. Hey! We'll wait for him patiently on the roof. Like Batman. $12, $13, $14. That'll get us close. $11.30. Here he comes. The dude with the torch. He's the ringleader. I thought there was a way to turn the camera so you could see your own guy, but maybe that's Skyrim. Alright, back to business. A Threado. I'm saying Armin.
Know you? You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
I think this would be kind of tough to find this if you had no idea.
You don't look very trustworthy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, hold on. Let me talk to you for a couple minutes. Boom.
I won't fight. You're pathetic. Don't be...
Oops.
You win this one. Oh, I can't argue with that. You've got... Was that... Don't make me laugh.
Let me join.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild.
Synchronizing?
The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen.
Doyen?
Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
It's somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
I think you actually have to race these guys. Gotta steal Amantius Electus's diary. Somewhere in the Imperial City.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Garden.
Maybe. I never understood why he's like, Methridel, you understand the rules.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. I've heard of him. What's it worth to you? You
5
are
coins.
most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise.
Early riser. Okay, we better make this quick.
Hello.
Don't want to go on that ship.
What?
What?
A lot of times I would just fast travel to that district, but it's kind of fun to race them.
What is it, citizen?
Seems like she knows where she's going. Oh, shit. Oops. Normally I would just auto attempt, but we don't have any picks. Boom. Man, I got no inventory room. I'm trying to remember if I can just go haywire and start stealing now. I think we get the access to the fence in Bruma. Pretty much from the get-go. Because then what you can do is you get access to the fence, you go to the Bruma, just steal a bunch of shit, sell it to
What
them.
is it, citizen?
And then you got enough money to come back here. The house that I'm trying to buy is actually right where we just were. Or actually, yeah, right up here. These pirates, if you get on their ship, they'll attack you. Here's our beautiful house to be. Shack for sale. Boom.
Yes, you might do. Here you go. Here you go. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
What are the
First,
rules?
Never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Alright.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
God, those little scamps.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find a fence? That's what we
The
need.
best fences are only available to the higher rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use. Ongar lives in
Ongar,
Bruma.
he's our
Doesn't
man.
have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild.
Ongar. Alright, well, that's a good start to this, I think. I'm gonna get the video put together for tomorrow. We got the review of the Tier 7 ship. French battleship. So I think I'll save it there. That's fun though. I'm looking forward to playing through that game. Hopefully you guys were enjoying it. What'd you guys think? Nice little trip down memory lane. Smash the like, yeah, appreciate it. So I'll keep you posted. I think I might try and switch off kind of streaming this in World of Warships. And I still want to do like dedicated videos on new ships and content and stuff like that, but we'll see. I gotta try and find a little bit more of a balance, I'd say. Nice change of pace. A little nostalgia. Nice for a change. All right, well, good to hear you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, a little bit lower turnout than hopefully we would normally be used to, but that's was to be expected. So, nothing wrong with that. Appreciate you guys hanging out though. Never played it. Interesting to watch. Yeah, it's a great game, man. We're just barely like 1% of the way into it, so yeah. We'll keep grinding away at it. So that'll do it for me tonight, guys. Hopefully you have a great rest of the evening. And we'll catch you soon. Had it on in the background. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Like, it's a pretty nice chill game to have. You know, if you're doing something else, you're playing another game, whatever. You know, the feel with the music, the scenery, it's kind of just a chill game in general. That's why I kind of like it. So, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. That was a lot of fun. See you soon.